This AI science video is a thought experiment assisted by AI on how the world could reseed itself from the thermal sulfur vent ecosystems. The thermal vents at the bottom of the ocean may seem like an unlikely place for life to thrive, but in fact they are home to a diverse and complex ecosystem. At the heart of this ecosystem are the giant tube worms, which are supported by a network of symbiotic bacteria that provide them with the energy they need to survive. These worms are just the tip of the iceberg, as the thermal vents are also home to a wide range of other life forms, including bacteria, clams, mussels, abalone, and fish. These creatures all live in a completely disconnected homeostasis, powered by the sulfur spewing out of the vents. As the extinction level event wipes out 99.99% of all life on Earth, the thermal vent ecosystem remains largely unaffected. Because it is completely disconnected from the rest of the planet's ecosystems, it is spared from the devastation that wipes out so many other species. The creatures that live in these vents are adapted to survive in an environment that would be inhospitable to most other forms of life, and as a result they are able to weather the storm and continue on as before. As the Earth recovers from the mass extinction, the thermal vent ecosystem serves as a seedbed for the evolution of new species. The unique conditions at the bottom of the ocean, powered by the energy and nutrients spewing forth from the vents, provide an ideal environment for life to be preserved. But after billions of dead ends, slowly but surely, these life forms break free from the bottom of the ocean. For millions of years, generations of thermal vent biome life will come and go in an instant. Every now and then, a mutant strain of unique genetics will reach out into the vast unknown, somehow finding a niche in the giant blue desert. Whether through scavenging or dormancy, some of these outliers will eventually find the heat and the sun again, and once they do, life will explode in abundance and complexity. 200 million years after the extinction level event, the oceans are teeming with life that is creeping onto the land. With a plethora of semi-aquatic wetland-like ecosystems dotting the coast and the first terrestrial plants beginning to escape the bounds of the ocean, the circle of life and the arms race of evolution continue into the terrestrial realm. Plants and animals find their niches, exploit their environments, and engage in an arms race to survive and pass on their genetic material. 300 million years after receding from a thermal vent, the Earth's environment has become a world teeming with complex terrestrial life. Large, unique ecosystems have emerged and thrive in the habitable zones of the planet, each with its own distinct characteristics. However, due to the evolutionary process and the different atmospheric conditions on this alien world, these ecosystems would appear very different from any found on Earth today. They would more closely resemble the Triassic period on Earth, home to diverse and varied flora, including towering conifers and cycads, as well as ferns and horsetails that create a verdant carpet of greenery. The fauna is equally diverse, including reptile-like and early mammal-like creatures, as well as mammal-like reptiles that have adapted to life on land. These creatures range in size and can be found in most habitats on the planet, while crocodile-like creatures thrive in the water and large winged creatures glide through the air. 500 million years later, intelligent life walks the Earth and has created large cities and is reaching out into space. The life that once thrived in the thermal vent biomes has evolved and adapted to countless new environments and has continued to thrive and evolve in the face of every challenge. And as it looks to the future, it carries with it the legacy of the incredible resilience and adaptability of life itself. Thank you for your time and viewership. Help me create more AI content by liking this video and subscribing to my channel. If you have a video idea you want to see AI create, throw it in the comments and, if I like it, I will point a couple of AIs and one human brain at the idea.